Hey fellas, today we got this 2009 Honda CRF 50 that we picked up for my 3.5-year-old daughter, and we're going to put a set of these training wheels on it, get her out riding as soon as possible. Mom's real happy about it. Now, this is your peg mount here, goes underneath the motor. We're going to take the 2 bolts out right here in front of the bar. When you're putting you got those 2 bolts out and you're putting your axle on, make sure that the angled part is facing the back of the bike. Your kit will come with some new bolts. Put a little Loctite on those, blue maybe, and start them in by hand so you don't cross thread them and tighten them up. While you're here, you may as well check the other 4 or the other 2 bolts as well on the back of the bracket. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Go. Put some air in these tires. You can see the bike still wobbles a little bit, so it'll give your kid a pretty good feel for it. While we're here, we might as well do an oil change on it. There's a bolt on the front of the motor in front of your frame wheel axle, 17 mil head. Run that out of there. That's your oil drain. While we're here, we might as well put a new spark plug in it. 09 CRF 50 is a CR6HSA. Put a little nickel. Anti-seize on the threads. A little 10 mil screw behind this cover here. Pull this canister out of the way. Pull the hose off the air filter container. There's a Phillips screw on the bottom, 10 mil bolt holding your air filter canister up. Pull that out, and then you can get your air filter out of there. 2 screws holding the air box together. Then you can pull your filter out. This one isn't so bad. Happy to see that. Once you get your air filter clean, you want to use some oil specifically made for foam air filters. Really make sure you spread it through nicely. Squeeze it into your filter as best as you can. Once your filter is completely saturated evenly throughout the entire filter, I like to make sure I squeeze any excess out. Get your filter back in there and try and slide it back in there nicely. Get it buttoned up. Now you got your box back in there. You're going to put your top screw into your mount. But when you do so, you make sure you don't forget to put your ground wire for your ignition coil back in there. So you're probably not going to start later on. Now we're going to put oil back in it. Make sure you clean around your filler cap before you do, because there's always dirt there. For this machine we're going to use Amsoil 1060 Dirt, wet clutch compatible, and 09 CRF 50 is 600 mils of oil. Well, there she have it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll put up some videos of my daughter riding it next summer. Click and like the video, share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time.